Okay, on this threading jig, this is the feed. I've got this a bearing in one end, 22mm hole right through so it doesn't interfere, and a bearing set in the other end. And then I've got a threading adapter. That was M12, the drawbar for this. Well, drawbar, you know, it's threaded internally at 12mm. So I've got a bit of 12mm all thread in there, locked up with a lock nut, and then an adapter. So I can use another piece of 12 out of there, but then I'll need a piece of 14. This is 12 at 1.5 pitch. Yeah, that's right. And I'll need 14 at 2mm pitch. And I'll have to grind down the end of that and tap that down to 12.2. Sorry, to 12.1 to fit into this this adapter, this thread, you know, what do they call these? An extender, like an extender, I think they're called. You get going half from one side and half from the other, and then a feed behind this somewhere to feed that bar in. It goes in 30mm, so I only get 30mm of thread, which is plenty. I'm never going to make nuts and bolts, I'm just going to make boxes. So no wobble at all, absolutely, you know, well, it should be solid. The other thing is it works out above centre when it's in the cross vise, but I've got about 18mm I can take off there, 18mm I can take off the bottom of this, and I did plan it that way, but I need to make metal bases for the cross slide and for this to hold the something to hold a captive nut for the threaded rod to feed this forward. So that's where I am with that. I won't be finishing that till sometime next week because I need to get to a steel stock holders. I must have dropped some glue on there. I'll clean that up. Alright, so that's where I am with that. I'll be back when I've got something done on it.